Hello, it's Patrick and welcome to some more Cybertruck news. It's been a really exciting month since deliveries started taking place. Actual customers are getting deliveries right now, not just the people that are employees or close personal friends of Elon or large investors. People in Texas and over in California are taking delivery, as well as Colorado. I was down in Longmont and I saw one not only at the showroom in Littleton, Colorado, but over in Longmont, Colorado. There was reports of it being out and around, and I could see it in the service bay. They wouldn't let me go actually look at it. But real customers taking deliveries now of the Cybertrucks, and there's invites going out about once a week to configure the Foundation series. Now this is a little bit different from the Signature series that Tesla had normally done with the vehicles. The original thought was maybe they're doing about 1,000 of these, and maybe they're doing 1,000 of each. But now they're thinking maybe it's more like 10 to 20,000 of each, or just until people just stop ordering it, because it's an extra $20,000 to get a sooner delivery of a Cybertruck. But what do you get for those extra $20,000? A lot. You get full self-driving, which is a $12,000 option, and then you get almost all of the accessories that are in the shop. So it's over $20,000 worth. But if you pre-ordered and you had the lower price on SFD, it's kind of questionable. One of the cool things they do is the power share and a wall charger that can connect and power your home. And they give you a credit for getting that installed. So depending on how much that would normally be, it actually might be significantly more than the $20,000. I think there's a limit of $3,000. If you're looking to take delivery of a Cybertruck, I'm going to walk you through the configuration right now because I got invited. I have one of the low reservation numbers that I placed immediately when they unveiled the truck. I actually got two, so they sent the first one to configure. There's reports, though, if you get 2 invites, they call you up and cancel one of them. They're limiting it, I guess, 1 per customer for the Foundation series. So the Foundation series all-wheel drive ends up being $99,990. You get 318 miles of range with the tires it comes with. So it's coming with these upgraded tires that actually give you less range. You got the full self-driving. You got a 0 to 60 of 4.1 second, top speed of 112 miles per hour. Pretty cool. You get like these little laser etched Foundation series badge. You get to see the details of the Cybertruck, that it's a steer-by-wire configuration. It's got the adaptive suspension, is off-road ready, all the kind of cool stuff that's in the Cybertruck. It walks you through it on the screens. And you have the option, $16,000 for the range extender. It'll give you up to 470 miles total range, but they're not going to deliver that until late 2024. And it costs $500 to reserve it, and it's non-refundable. So $500 to get the range extender, just to be in line to get it later in the year. Maybe if you plan on doing a lot of towing and not using the bed as much because it's not user and removable, it's done at a service center. We'll see. Maybe they'll change their mind by the end of the year. Maybe they'll make it easier to pop in and out. Who knows? So even on the dual motor, it comes with the power share home backup, and they sent me an invite and a questionnaire to go through it after I went through this reservation process. I went ahead and went with the dual motor. I'd love the Cyber Beast, but it's an extra $20,000. It delivers later in the year, and it's even less range. So, yeah, it's probably, I don't know, it may be worth it, but if it had more towing or some actual real truck-like capabilities that you need, I guess it's up to each his own. For my needs, I'm better off with just the dual motor for now. The white paneling interior, it doesn't say bioweapon defense mode, but it does state that it's got a really large air cabin HEPA filter. The RGB LED, so you can do all the cool lights, change the interior lighting. It's supposed to be super quiet on the inside, and it's got dual subwoofers for the first time in a Tesla. Now on the full self-driving, the ones that have been delivered so far, since there's only about 500 of them, they don't have the full self-driving beta enabled yet. Elon said it is the lowest priority because it's the least amount of vehicles on the road, but it will be coming soon. Hopefully, by the time I get mine, hopefully before March, they will have full self-driving available. But yeah, you get the all-weather mats, the glass roof sunshade, the center console tray, the vault D-rings, the L-rack hooks, the L-rack bottle opener. Almost all of the accessories that are available with the Cybertruck you get with the Foundation series. You also get the Power Share mobile connector and the universal wall connector. So this is the one that has the J1772 for older vehicles that haven't yet adopted the NACS North American charging standard. So that's it. You can see the price here. It's not cheap. You're looking at, nearly $2,000, $1,600 a month payment on a loan. Pretty good chunk of money down, $7,200 down. Ugh. It's not a cheap vehicle. It's only a little bit more than the Lariat that I have in terms of monthly cost. Traveling should be much easier on the supercharger network. It's interesting though, because the battery's a little bit less. It doesn't have a power lift gate to go back up like the Lariat does. It doesn't have an actual sunroof that opens like the Ford does. It doesn't have the bigger frunk that the Ford does. It's overall a little bit smaller than the Ford. It's interesting. Like the main differences that I see with the Cybertruck is mainly the full self-driving capability. The Blue Cruise is neat, but it doesn't really work in my area. I don't live near a freeway. And the autopilot off interstate stuff is pretty lackluster. It kind of works, but it's not really like the autopilot or SFD. And then the air suspension. I love the air suspension on the Model X. And if this is just a notch up from that, and then the steering, the rear wheel steering, being able to really maneuver, and the fact that it is a little bit shorter. The F-150 is just too big to be my everyday vehicle. It can be, but it's just a lot harder to get around in for like every little thing. Where the Rivian I liked because it was a bit smaller. You could zip around town and everything, and it didn't feel like this massive thing that you're toting around. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how the Cybertruck's gonna fare as like my everyday vehicle. Right now, I have a Model Y and a Lightning, and I'm gonna be selling both of those. If you're interested in a Tesla Model Y Performance or a long-range Lariat F-150 Lightning, let me know on Twitter. I'm at Walking Crow, or you can email me, pat.lawson@WildWestEV. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know on these configurations. Like, do you think it's worth the extra 20 grand for the Foundation series, or are you better off just waiting? Because apparently you don't have to do it. If you get the invite, you can hold out and just wait until they're done doing Foundation series, and they'll circle back around in the queue, is what I've been told, and they'll give you an offer to just get a regular Cybertruck, $20,000 less, maybe qualify for that tax credit on the dual motor. So it's very tempting to wait. You could save some money there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.